The hot-scoring teenagers team from Pittsburgh, the Penguins. The scoring leaders team from New York, the Rangers. Two rivals, Jaromir Jagr's former team and his present one. It used to be a team with big names and little success, but these Rangers had a different plan. Led by Jaromir Jagr and rookie goalie Henrik Lundqvist, the Blue Shirts are shocking skeptics and leaving the league wondering how good they can be. In Pittsburgh, a gifted 18-year-old has been dubbed the league's next great star. But the Penguins can't afford to wait. Sidney Crosby needs to carry his team today. Is he ready?
Come on, boys, let's have some energy here.
Answers ahead. It's the NHL on NBC. From Madison Square Garden in New York, NBC is proud to present the Pittsburgh Penguins and the New York Rangers. Nearly 200 days ago, two teams met on opening night. These New York Rangers met these Philadelphia Flyers in Philadelphia, just as they do this afternoon with plenty at stake. Today, the Atlantic Division title is on the line. The Flyers are one of the most talented teams in hockey. Despite injuries to key players, the division can still be theirs, but they must win today. Victory today will give the New York Rangers the division title for the first time since they won the Stanley Cup in 1994. Can the league's leading goal scorer Jaromir Jagr show his MVP form? A challenge, a question, answered now. The NHL on NBC. The NHL on NBC has come to Wachovia Center, South Philadelphia, where the Atlantic Division leaders, the New York Rangers, face the Philadelphia Flyers. A late season charge, a thrilling first-round win over Calgary. These Mighty Ducks of Anaheim face a team from Denver with a glorious playoff pass, the Colorado Avalanche. In the opening round against the Dallas Stars, late-game heroics and three successful overtime dramas pushed the Avs into the second round. For Anaheim, it took two of the most special words in sports, Game 7, and a special performance in Calgary Wednesday. With a day off Friday night, the Ducks proved mighty in Game 1 behind their second straight shutout by Ilya and Teemu Selanne, who showed why he's world-class. Ducks 5, Avs nothing. A new day dawns. The Ducks and Avalanche in Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinal on NBC. Live from Arrowhead Pond, the Stanley Cup playoffs presented by Sprint. NBC Sports proud to bring you Game 2. The Colorado Avalanche and the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. And good afternoon, everybody. Colors over 8 decades old. The red, white, and blue of the New York Rangers, a playoff team. The black and gold of Boston, 5 games left in their season, hoping to rekindle some of yesterday's fire. The key to the Rangers' fate in the playoffs will be MVP candidate Jaromir Jagr, the newly crowned single-season leader in points for this 80-year-old franchise. Today, his quest for a Rangers record-elusive 53rd goal continues.
Get ready, get ready!
For the Bruins, it's about the future, one that may very well include goalie Tim Thomas as well as Patrice Bergeron's scoring touch. It's the Rangers and the Bruins, a Saturday afternoon original 6 matchup on NBC. The NHL resumes on NBC from Boston in a place called the Garden. It's the Bruins hosting the Atlantic Division leading New York Rangers. For 4 decades, the orange and black have made fans elsewhere see red. Today, it's Sabres fans in Buffalo, where these guys have won 2 games at home. The playoffs, a mean physical battle. Both teams, both fan populations feel the intensity. In Buffalo in Game 1, the Sabres delivered a crushing blow to R.J. Umberger and the Flyers in a double overtime thriller, and then dominated the play in winning Game number 2. But in Philadelphia, the winds were shifting to the backs of Peter Forsberg and R.J. Umberger, who delivered a blow of his own with the go-ahead goal in Game 4, inspiring some poster board prophecy. Today, the 2 tough teams are back in Buffalo. Game 5, tied series, Eastern Conference quarterfinals, the NHL playoffs on NBC. The Stanley Cup playoffs presented by Sprint. On a beautiful spring afternoon in Buffalo, NBC Sports is proud to bring you Game 5, the the Sabres and the Flyers. 23 seasons, the NHL's closest rivals, the New Jersey Devils and the New York Rangers in the playoffs. Round 1, game 1, and it's now. Two teams, 8 miles, their paths cross going in opposite directions. The New York Rangers were the talk of the town. Though they lost the division, dropping their last 5, it's a new slate now. Will the playoffs bring new life or Broadway blues? Miraculously, the New Jersey Devils are Atlantic Division champions after finishing the season on an 11-game winning streak. Their next vision, a 4th Stanley Cup. Another question, another challenge. The Rangers and the Devils, Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, the NHL on NBC. Exciting new hockey territory. First the regular season, then the Olympics. Now, NBC Sports is proud to take you to the Stanley Cup playoffs presented by Sprint, the Rangers, and the Devils. Franchise dating to the late 70s has never swept a best of 7. The other through 33 series has never been swept, but is on the verge. Winners of 7 straight, the Hurricanes enter today the hottest team in the playoffs. Eric Staal has arrived. The 21-year-old's 13 postseason points, best on the club. But the real surprise has been between the pipes, where the play of one-time backup Cam Ward has Carolina on the verge of a sweep. New Jersey didn't see this coming. Their own 15-game win streak is now a distant memory. Can Martin Brodeur find the form that brought the Devils 3 Stanley Cups? It's the NHL playoffs on NBC. From East Rutherford, New Jersey, it's the Stanley Cup playoffs presented by Sprint. Game 4, Carolina Hurricanes and the New Jersey Devils.